And thank you to our sponsor, Millésima. Millésima, bringing fine wine to you. Find out more information by visiting their website at www.millésima-usa.com.
The situation of this chateau is far to Saint Emilion, but is close to Pomerol. This map is a very old map, and I think is a map at the end of the 19th centuries. You have 40 hectares, is the definition of the terroir of Château Cheval Blanc. Cheval Blanc is a mosaic of the different raw material. You have lot of different plots. You have mixed gravel, sand, and clay. Here you are more clay because you are close to Pomerol and to Petrus. And here you are more gravel. You see the nice hill of Figeac, you have a lot of gravel, and the terroir of Figeac continue here in Cheval Blanc with a lot of gravel. But just here you have Merlot, on the gravel Merlot, and just after you have the very interesting plots of 82 plots on the Merlot, on the clay. I think it's very, very interesting plots because the clay carries a freshness to the Merlot. And here you are more sand because you have the continuity of the terroir of the Château LEvangile. Here you are not the vineyard, here, only the grass, because you have on the back, you have a lot of water here. It's not necessary to plant the vineyard here. Because the raw material and the different parcel change. More clay here, more gravel here, more sand here. I think it's more complex. You have 60% of the plots of the Cabernet Franc and 40% of the plots of the Merlot. But in a blend, in general, you have average blend is 55% Cabernet Franc and 45% Merlot. For me, my secret in Cheval Blanc is the early picking for the Merlot, to have the very fresh and very fruity Merlot, and the later picking for the Cabernet, to have more complexity. Cheval Blanc is a very atypical wine. It's not the Saint Emilion classic, it's not Pomerol. I suppose this one is unique. In general, the Cheval Blanc lover like a Cabernet Franc. And it's very important to sign a wine Cheval Blanc with a large proportion of Cabernet Franc. And a lot of people ask the question for me, what is the origin of Château Cheval Blanc? I think here you have the very nice picture of the white horse, but I think the origin is, I suppose, you have a field with a horse here. The real explanation is a lieu dit in French, Cheval Blanc. In Cheval Blanc, my first objective is to make the fine and elegant wine. But after the alcoholic fermenting and after the malolactic fermenting, I put very quickly the wine in a cask. And in general, I use for my first selection Cheval Blanc 100% of new oak, and I have 5 different coopers. Normally, the quality of Cheval Blanc supports 100% of new oak, but it's not systematic for me because you have not the strong vintage. It's possible that I put 60 or 70% of new oak. It's very important to have the good balance between the wine and the wood, because then to taste the woody wine is not the solution. It's a pity, it's a missing solution. The wine stays in the barrels for between 16 and 18 months. And every 3 months you have the soutirage and the raking. And it's a very traditional raking with air pump. You put the pipe with the air here. And here you have another pipe. Directly to these barrels is empty barrels. You put the wine with the air. When the level of the wine arrives here, you put the tape and the candle and the glass. It's like when you decant your old bottles every day, it's possible. When the wine becomes cloudy, you stop. I think it's a lot of work. And after 5 raking, the wine is fine with egg white. And just before bottling, the wine is not filtered, no filtration. I think you have no many secrets in this job. You start by the good terroir and the good climatology and the good selection of the different plots. And after you take the time, and it's possible to make the fantastic vintage. For me, it's an amazing situation. And in my wildest dream, I could imagine to run together Yquem and Cheval Blanc. But I think also, and you have a lot of complementarity between Yquem and Cheval Blanc. I suppose for me it's more difficult to run together Cheval Blanc and Margaux because you have a little concurrency between us. For Cheval Blanc and Yquem, it's not the same vinification.
I would have shared. Merci.
Je vous en prie. It's nice nose, huh?
Smells very smooth.